I love great conversations. Hi, my name is Angel Jones. Thank you for joining me on 12-minute convos where I help you create a brand of your own unique, real self. Listen in as I have conversations with amazing people from all over the world. Good day, Karen, Christine Angermayer. How are you doing on this wonderful, beautiful day?
Well, actually, I'm doing what I'm doing most of the days. I'm writing and publishing books.
Oh,
So writing
really?
is a big part of my day.
All right. Well, I'm glad that you would take your time off off of writing to have this conversation with me. Do tell us, what part of the world are you in right now?
Right now, I'm close to Frankfurt in Germany, in the middle of Germany, 45 minutes from the Frankfurt airport, in case you know that. That's where
All
I'm right now.
right. And which of your talents is responsible for us connecting at this time?
Well, I have been a writer all my life, and in the past 3 years, I founded my own publishing house. So writing and publishing are the two main skills that I'm using every day and passing on to other people.
So tell us, who did you learn the skill of writing from?
I guess it came from inside of me because I have already written stories and created stories when I didn't know the alphabet and didn't know how to write exactly, but there were coming some stories out of myself, and I just scribbled them down on paper, and then I learned from excellent teachers from all over the world, from America and from UK, to fine tune my skills and learn the craft of writing.
How many books have you written?
I have written and published more than 20 books as a writer, and I'm
Wow,
yeah,
congratulations.
and
Wow.
thank you so much. I've just published my first children's book for Christmas in English, just a couple of days ago.
What's the name of it?
The name is Hush, It's Christmas. It's an Advent story in 24 chapters.
Wow, that's amazing. Where can people access this?
You can access this on Amazon, Amazon.com, and Amazon UK.
And do you have a website that you point people to find out more about what you do with the publishing side?
Yeah, we have a publishing site. It's called www.sorriso. Sorriso is an Italian word. I'm going to spell it for you. It's SORRISO dash Verlag. That's a German word for publishing house. It's verlag.com. Sorriso dash verlag.com. I think we can put it on your website so people can find it easily.
Yeah, most definitely. Sorizo Verlag, again, SORRISOVERLAG.com. So, Karen, tell me, why will you continue? You've been writing for a bit. Like, you could definitely put the pen down if you wanted now. Why will you continue to repeat the skill of writing?
No, actually, that's a good question because every time I'm signing a new contract with a publishing house or signing a contract with myself to publish a new book and to write it, I have my doubts, I have anxieties and things that prevent me from doing this. But I think it's my heartbeat. It's coming from inside, and writing is something that brings me into my own lightness, in my easiness, and in my own power again. If I lost, trust and confidence in life, then writing is the thing that's bringing me back. And I think that's the main reason I'm going to continue doing it.
Karen, tell us one other thing that you've done consistently over the last 3 years, please.
Yeah, exactly. In 3 years, it has been founding my publishing house and helping other writers and entrepreneurs to bring out their best stories, their heartbeat stories, and to bring their books they are wanting to write to their full potential. So working as a publisher has been, next to being a writer, has the one thing that has been a big part of my day throughout the past 3 years.
So you found the joy in going through the process where there is the challenge, right, where you're signing, and then there's the celebration when you are finished with that book, right? Tell us, why would you suggest to someone that's listening that they do what you've done by creating the elements that can be challenging sometimes, but definitely celebratory?
Yeah, I think creating something, if it is a book or a song or whatever you create, or doing something with your hands, I admire people who have another craft. You're, for example, building houses or building bridges, whatever you do in the creativity field or in any other part of your life, it gives you so much. So feeling yourself, feeling who you are and what you can express, that's coming outside, and that's coming from you, originally, that gives you so much, how can I say, self-confidence, and trust in life back, and knowing who you are and why you are here on earth. That's why I invite people to try it themselves too.
Amazing audience. You're hearing it live from Karen Christine Angermayer. Again, you can reach out to her via her publishing company, sorrisoverlag.com, SORRISOVERLAG.com. Karen, let's switch gears for a moment now, and let me invite you into my time machine that is surrounded with beautiful, warm, blue Caribbean water. Karen Christine, what is your earliest childhood memory?
Actually, it's one sitting in the kitchen of my parents in the house we built when I was 3 years old, which was in 1978, and I was counting money. I was counting coins sitting on the floor.
That's intriguing. Wow. So why do you think this memory is so clear?
Actually, I love the sound of the coins, slipping through my fingers, falling on the floor, and then I did, I stapled them. Building little towers with the coins. So this is very clear, and it exists a photo of that time. So I think this is why it's so present in my mind.
How do you see that memory connecting to who you are today?
Well, actually, as a writer and publisher, you don't get rich, writing the first book. That's why I'm producing so many books every year. So actually, I love the energy of stories, and I love the energy of money, because I think both give you a lot of freedom, creating something and having enough money to have money for your own life and to do good things to other people. It gives you a lot of freedom. I think this is the connection I see in that.
Can I offer an interpretation to the thought picture you created in my mind?
Yeah.
I love the idea of building on a foundation of who you are creates money.
Yeah. That's a great picture. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. If we fast forwarded to when you were 12, what was your favorite song?
I think it was Cyndi Lauper, True Colors. True Colors.
Yeah, just like the true colors of the money that you were playing with, right?
Yeah. And the true colors we wear, if we are a writer, we have to find our true colors and our true voice too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it comes back to the foundation of who you are and building upon that, your true colors. Love it. Wow. Amazing. All right. Well, we've arrived at our destination, but before we get off of this time machine, there is a small declaration form. So it's yes or no, possibly a bit more. We're going to move pretty quickly here. Are you ready, Karen Christine?
Mm-hmm.
Karen, have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
Yes, I've trained and did a lot of seminars and workshops and coachings with people in the last year. So I think it's kind of a seed I have set into other people, to go forward with what I teach them, what I taught them. Mm-hmm.
Are you married?
I'm in a new partnership right now, in a new relationship for a couple of years.
All right. Do you have children?
Yes, I have 2 children.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Yes, I have.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
No.
How about 3 hours a week?
Yeah, maybe. On Sundays, I'm watching sports TV with my partner.
All right. And what about screen time, the phone and the computer? Is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
I guess it's more than 8 hours a day.
All right, Karen, after 1,001 conversations in 3 months in 2016, I came up with a workbook thereafter. The name of it is called Yours. It stands for Your Own Unique Real Self. And the idea is you answer questions similar to these to uncover your own unique real statement, your mission, if you would. I would like to know, Karen, if you had to share with us your own unique real statement, a statement that represents Karen Christine Angermayer. What would you say that is?
Well, this is coming from an experience, or several experiences from especially 2017, and it would be high quality is important, but perfectionism kills time, money, and energy. So put your energy into the important parts of life and projects.
Love it. Wow. Karen, this has been a great pleasure. Before you leave, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
Yes, that's a picture I got from a friend living in Santa Monica, and she has a postcard in her bathroom. And on that postcard is a young woman. She's wearing a dress, and she is looking at the dress. It's very simply drawn with a pencil, and she's asking the question, "What shall I carry today? Shall it be faith or fear?" And I think that's a question we should answer for ourselves every day.
I
Shall
am
it be
carrying faith. I'm carrying faith. I'm carrying faith.
Good for you. Me too.
There we go. Well, Karen, this has been a great pleasure. Truly a great pleasure. Thank you, Karen, for being on What is Inspired by 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones.
Thank you so much, Angel. It was my great pleasure too. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being on 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones. Stay tuned for more from our advertisers.
Diabetes is a mountain pandemic. It's a disease that's not acute but chronic. Similar to this rhyming method, I have simplified the definition, the signs and symptoms, and the complications of diabetes for both adults and children in my books, Poems for Patients, A Focus on Diabetes, and The ABCs of Diabetes for Children. These books are available on Amazon.com, and for more information, you can visit my website, poemsbyaj.com. That's poemsbyaj.com.